Right, it's this one. Okay, there we go. Evening all. And how's that all the way down? Okay, game audio's working. Oh, it's been a hot minute since I streamed, hasn't it? Anywho, uh, yep, this is kind of working. Ah, okay, probably should not be touching buttons there, but hey ho. Um, hmm, doesn't seem like vtuber wants to work properly there for today. Eh, oh well. No, it probably is. Like, um,
Operator, I've run diagnostic
oh,
regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
I was doing that thing again where it, is grabbing from Bing audio instead of, me again. Uh, it's a little glitch that happens. So, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna get annoying. Okay, that should stop that. Well, that's a quick fix for making it so, um, the game audio doesn't keep setting me model off. Eh. Anywho, so yeah, not gonna really be doing anything crazy today. Like, I'm literally just gonna be doing some Hiya farming. So, hmm. I'm at. Let's. Uh. Fuck it. When in doubt, bring. Wait. Having two chaining laser weapons is kind of redundant. So. I'm gonna grab my other kit gun. I really need some more secondary weapons. Well, I'm doing a bit of prime farming finaglings. Well, higher farming technically. But yeah. So there's a couple of ways I can do this. Like, cause I was actually looking online about like how you would actually go about farming Aya. And there's apparently a couple of different ways. Like one way is that uh um one way is basically, to my knowledge, any void relic drop source you can potentially get Aya from that drop table as well. So there are a couple of ways you can do it. Apparently, one way is void relic packs. And yeah, God, what one has the? Can't remember what. Oh, it has a Okay, there are good blacker ones here if I really wanted to. There's Swiss ones. Teleport device file consider. That's not particularly useful. Ah, there are Nova ones. Good, good. At least here, but that's not what we're focusing on. Our thing is we want to get Hiya.
Fascinating choice.
And like I said, any sort of drop source that gives you void relics can give you Hiya. I like a so. Oh yeah, whoa, can memory plasma. Zarya's foundry can consume Hiya to create void relics. Find it in Muru's Bazaar or Mars. Location, void missions and bounties. Yeah, that's another way you can get Hiya from doing void missions. I've actually gotten Hiya from void fissures before. So. But apparently, like, in the actual void nodes, you can get Hiya from it. And a lot of people say, like, Catcho's do the catch missions there is probably your best, or a good bet. I hope I can get some, like, blueprints for, like, Zaku Prime or Wisp Prime or whatever. Or any other Warframe. I forget Sevagoth Prime is a thing. Yeah.
Alright, what can we help you with?
I think the Syndicate I'm currently sort of with is still Meridian. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good bit of Hiya out of this already. And some, like, stuff for Zaku. Oh, Zaku Prime and things. Let's see. What else would be good places for it? Open world bounties, like, can get you Hiya. Like, I think the lower level ones can? My knowledge? Why is the game so damn quiet? Like, seriously. But yeah, Syndicate missions, you can get some doodles out of those. Suppose you get standing from those, but you can also get medallions that you can trade in. Let's see. to actually take here? You know what? I'm gonna
The
bring
system
a
continues to
helmet.
fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
That is duplex. Yeah, I'll just plop that over lymph. Huh. Yeah, I really need to. How much former do? Oh, I don't even have a potato in it. Okay, that explains a lot. Excess healing. Overguard shenanigans. That seems like it'll be fun. Animal instincts. Yep, I definitely want that on there for the thing range. And fetch for the Okay, do I want to have it so it's trample first and then hibiscus, or the other way around? So do I want to have it so it drags an enemy towards them and then run at them like nobody's business? Or do I want them to run at stuff like nobody's business and then drag whatever survives back into it? And again, I literally do not have any fucking mods for it. Toxic injection, an 8 plus 25% toxin damage, independent from any other elemental damage types. I really need to spec into my companions a bit. Alrighty. Any other bits and pieces? Alerts? Any good shit on the spiral? No good shit on the spiral? Like, I have a Marge Prime, I have a Hydroid Prime, and I don't give a shit about Limbo. So... okay. Ah, here we go. Oh yeah. I'll do some Syndicate stuff, and then I'll probably do some Void Fissures. Because like I said, those... I've gotten Hiya from those before. It's not a massive drop chance, but it's a drop chance, you know what I mean?
This is a mobile defense mission.
Ah.
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
No it is. Cause it's a Syndicate mission,
A lot of people are depending on you to
I
get
send
this
a couple of the Syndicate operatives with you to help. Come on. Not that I particularly need it. The spore shot could, like...
We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Keep going.
Like,
Nobody knows
I'm playing
you're here.
Caliban. I bring my own backup.
Location reached.
Well,
Drop me in and defend our
should have
position.
switched it over to the range boils, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Plus, I think bringing this thing with me might be a bit overkill. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Syndicate operatives. Weapons
Stay
they
focused.
have
There's
depend
a
on the
heavy unit
Syndicate.
approaching.
Because they'll
Still
use
working on it.
the
Continue to defend.
weapons you can get off of that Syndicate. In the case of Steel Meridian, it's the Vacor set. The heck for Marlock and the... I can't fucking remember what melee is. Sidon? Yeah, the Sidon.
We are
You know,
finished
there's
here.
something I've
Move on.
should probably be on the lookout, and it's the reason I'm even doing the missions. The what's it? The medallions. Oh yeah, I got a new melee weapon since the last time I played this. The Prisma Oba. Yeah, it's a bit whoa. It's a Prisma weapon, so it's one of the ones you can get off a barrel tier. Like, it interests me because I like base Oma, so naturally it took my fancy. Not seeing any medallions, like at all. That's an Xmas. That's a dead Xmas. Ah, okay. Here we go. Insignias. They're called insignias, not medallions. Yeah, there are 8 of these in each, in a syndicate mission. Yada yada. Random spawns. You get the whole dealio. They'll look like, well, obviously the faction insignia. That's why they're called insignias. I'm not sure why I'm pointing that out. But from what it looks like, they do show up on Loot Radar, so if you got something off Loot Radar, or if you got a Loot Radar mod, it might be the time to make use of it.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
So, yeah.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Also, if like my audio is a bit too quiet, just please tell me so, and I will sort that out. Oh yeah, if anyone's wondering, like, why is there suddenly now 3 of my helmets just running
Still
around?
working on it. Continue to
Duplex
defend.
bond. Like, there's a potent, pet mod, because it allows your pet to make clones of itself. I don't know if I can use, like, their abilities? Like, I don't know if we can get it so there's, like, free of Athena just charging literally everything. What's one of Nightwave missions anyway? Because I know, like, one of the weekly ones has got to be Xmas units.
Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Okay. How about there's a thing of loot? Could just be my map just tricking me. But you never know. So let's just carry on. I'm not gonna lie, giving the helmet the ability to have overguard makes it a little bit
Stay
overpowered.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Like seriously, I think it's gonna take quite a bit to go down. Look, one of these fuckers.
Now, to get out of here. How do I get out of here? No hero, okay? I'll talk.
Don't look like there's an insignia there. I've only found one of the damn things so far, so we're doing well. I don't really need the extra resources, but at least like alloy plates and salvage. But who really is gonna run out of those? Like, even if you're like mid-game, that's one of those things you're just not going to run out of. But it never hurts. I know you might run out of it, but I think that's definitely if you're just using it up. With reckless abandon, you might run out of stuff. Yeah, no insignia. I've only found one insignia. What the hell is up with that?
Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
So while Caliban's little summons, I do just prefer the ranged ones. It's especially useful for the particular setup I actually run. I'm running on my 10 collection, which is a blast build, because I like making shit explode.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Cause the Caliban's abilities inflict the Tau status effect on enemies, which makes it so they're more susceptible to other status effects. With the exception of Void, but if you know Warframe lore, you know why the Sentients don't like Void stuff. Like, which, now I think about it, is why I think Iko away from the Destiny universe would actually just win in a fight against a battalion of Sentients. Because, hear me out. Sentients are weak to void damage, right? And Guardians have access to void light. And with Ikora mainly specializing in, like, void Guardian stuff, wouldn't it make sense that potentially void light has the same effect on sentience as, like, Tenno void shenanigans would? It's probably not how it works. Oh, finally another medallion. But yeah, wouldn't that make sense if that's how that worked? Again, I'm definitely overthinking this. Very, very much so. Can't exactly help it though, my... Oh, there's another one. And another Iron Tan star. I think that's the second one this mission I got. Okay, another insignia in here maybe?
Oi, Tenno, you on business or play?
I free these guys not because I need the slower standing, it's because I feel bad if I don't. I wish I was kidding. Always worth checking every single nook and cranny. If you can with these. And yeah.
Mission
Well, that was
complete.
only 3
Excellent work, Tenno.
doodles. 3 insignias. And 2 of them are just the very basic ones. Because there's like 3 level insignias. And well, to my knowledge, to actually hand insignias, you need to actually go to like that relay specific sort, well, that syndicate specific area on a relay.
Now, just in case some of you
What's
ain't
my
doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts.
Week? Let's kill an enemy. Secondary weapon. Let's fail without allowing it to run out of power. Yeah, right. Like that one's gonna be. Collector. Collect 100 resources from Deviri. I have no reason to really touch Deviri, so Exterminator. We exterminate mission. Not hard to do. 100 Xmas's. Okay. I got defeat 5 Void Angels in Zarman. Yeah, I haven't done the Angels of Zarman quest yet. I need to do that. I need to do Whispers of on the Wall, and I want to do Veilbreaker. I want to try and do both, presumably before Warframe 1999 hits. There's the 30 Xmas ones, missions, and 500 enemies. Huh.
Later.
Yeah, sure. I got some really simple ones for this week, huh? Okay. Huh. Defense. Exterminate. What do I go for here? Interception missions are annoying to do solo, if I'm honest. But defense missions, yeah, they're a bit more time consuming, but still not that tricky. And probably at some point I'll switch over to doing like some void fishes. That way I can kind of kill two birds with one stone. Where's my accent?
Okay. Tenno?
Came out
A lot of people are depending on you to
hard
get
there.
this done.
Oh shit.
Our
somebody
position
attacked.
has been compromised. Defend
Okay,
the
there's
cargo
6
until
here.
reinforcements arrive.
I thought there could always only be 8. I suppose it kind of makes sense why most of them would be in the starting area, cause it's a fucking defense mission.
We are readying reinforcements. Keep fighting, Tenno.
No idea. Main signals is in here? Nope. Again, like, it's worth fucking about and trying to find where all the insignias are. Jesus, they all really are in this area. Well, I'm not complaining. And I think with like Syndicate Defense Mission, it's like only about, I'm guessing 5? Waves? No, 10. We're gonna be here a while. I should have bought a different Warframe for this. Should have bought a magazine. now that's kind of become one of my go-to Warframes. Because, well, the boys. I should have brought Ver into this, because he can just, like, viral spore everything to death. It's not sarin spores, but, it will kill stuff at this level pretty. Well, I can imagine it'll still kill stuff at this level. Pretty decent. Yeah, I guess, makes sense that all the insignias are, like, in this area before you get to the, defense target, just so I don't have to worry about that shit when you're in the defense target, but, oh yeah, that one's using Bukasa, so it's not just for weapons you can get off the Syndicate that, you can see the opposite ones. It's all thematically appropriate ones, like Still Meridian are full of Gunir defectors and that. Hence why a good buddy Clem is in their part of a relay. And such. I don't really need to do shit, if I'm honest. Again, like, Syndicate stuff is just piss easy, cause there's that, cause, it's at star chart levels. It has that as some weight. About reload so much because I'm a compulsive reloader. Thank you, Destiny 2, for instilling that in me. I just accidentally put them onto hold position, which I am a terrible thing, like popping the NPC help near defense target is actually probably your smartest play here. Just so we don't get swarmed. Ah, what is that? The fuck was he firing at? But, the stuff is fairly chill. And yeah, this does technically count as Hiya farming, as you can get Hiya through Syndicate standing, as I showed earlier. Just, well, honestly, anything that, like, has the option to give you, well, anything that seemingly, anything where you can get a void relic pack from, looks like you can get Hiya out of that as well. And also, it looks like you can get, well, you can get Hiya out of completing void figure missions. And apparently you can also get them from missions in the void too. Oh yeah, you can get cubic tiles from this. What do you use those in? Is it, railjack? Yeah, I think cubic tiles is like a railjack. As for when it comes to Caliban, my recommendation with, if you want to subsume something off of Caliban, make it as one, because unless you use it for the mobility, in which, this is Warframe, you don't exactly, you have all the fucking mobility options you would ever need in your base movement kit. Like, seriously, if you know how to do that, you're practically golden for any long distance jumping stuff you're ever going to need. So that's bullet jump, double jump, well, hell, just the aim glide alone is pretty damn powerful. Yeah, so I end up double jumping when I'm supposed to bullet jump with the whole thing combo. And I don't always roll in midair. Rampers. Fucking annoying corpus enemies that disrupt your ability. Then again,
very impressive, Tenno.
corpus
You held them all
just
back.
generally disrupt
Time
your
to get out of
ability.
here.
General Insignia is the highest tier of them. Okay. I don't know what you would subsume over, Caliban's 1. Like, I can't remember if Rhino's Roar actually,
Acts of defiance. Acts of generosity.
if that actually,
Acts of sacrifice. This is
I know
how
what
we
that was
turn
for a
this
sec. No, that's my
system
down
around.
helmet.
I'll take you there, dreamers. I'll bring.
Oh yeah, for... Wow, that, was a rough, load. Yeah, for the Prime Surgeon stuff, you can just literally go
If
down
you're here
to
for relics,
that menu.
you might have to crack a few before you get what you're after.
And yeah, you can get the relics you need for Hiya. Like, I'm, to my knowledge, one part of...
Save your shot until you're
Actually,
sure of your
do
target.
I still have the Oberon Prime blueprints, or did I go fuck it and trade everything in for ducats? No, I kept that. No, I did keep my old one prime and blueprints. Okay, that's good. That just means I do just need to get the new optics. And I can build them. Such.
Ordis is
Angry.
I may require maintenance after all.
I'm not gonna lie. I need a pee real quick, so I'll actually be right back. Be back in a second. Alrighty, I'm back. Righty, Alright. Oh yeah, stuff. Equipment. Sorry. Does it show, like, where your insignias are? Yes, they are in here. They don't say, how much standing you can get out of them here, which is kind of annoying. Oh, those are after the Hexus medallion. Where did I get Eidolon shards? Oh yeah, I have the Archon shards from the alerts and shit for the other week. I definitely want to try and make that at some point, this should do. But then again, I also hear it's not great. Ish. Why do I have a blueprint for that just lying around? That's a lot of filter on a lot of nitane extracts. Oh wait, I also have an optical blue. You know what really annoys me about what they did to the Kuva Ogress? They dropped the ammo down to... I think they dropped the ammo down to what the normal Ogress has, which is bugger all. And it's rather annoying. As well... I used to use the Kuba Ogress quite a bit. Interception. How many things of that is... Okay, so the defense was 10, which is 2 cycles? So I'm guessing interception's going to be 2 cycles. Or is it 2 sort of rounds of interception per loot cycle? Shit, I can't remember. But yeah, I remember interception just being a bit annoying to deal with solo. But if you think about it, you do have the syndicate operators, well, operatives like that.
Okay, Tenno, a lot of people are depending
So
on
you can just
to get this
run about
done.
Nearby communications towers are
okay,
broadcasting
it is
crucial
2
enemy
rounds.
intelligence. Capture the towers and decode any incoming messages.
I want to find where the medallions are. If there even is any on us. Because there could be a chance that there's no medallions on these. No, I don't look like it. Okay.
Tower online. Tower capture.
There we go.
Beginning stream decode now.
Hit. Oh boy, this is going to be... isn't it? Okay, Spectre.
This tower is ours now.
Good. Fuck's sake. Oh, okay. It. Ah. Oh, I can see the problem here. Stop that, please. Wait, did I accidentally... Yeah, I accidentally poofed full.
Tower lost.
Uh-oh. Okay, I
You
only
have
have the
captured
two
a radio tower.
vectors.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely seems like the Spectre can handle C pretty comfortably. Oh yeah, Spectres aren't a terrible idea to drag out for an interception mission. Just cause, honestly, the issue isn't killing the enemies. Like, you can do that quite comfortably. It's more having the bodies to plop on each of the points.
We have successfully decoded the message. Clear the area.
And apparently these operatives just aren't great for that. Actually, I have a plan here.
Try and capture another signal. Be careful though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
Right?
Tower online.
Oh yeah, the Clem clone I plopped down died.
This tower is ours now.
Oh. I'm gonna plop down up one there. Oh yeah, I can't see them like being able to catch Seattle just cause, well, it's a Nida Spectre with an AoE weapon.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Yeah, I just capture all 4 towers just to speed shit up a bit. Cause most of this is waiting around.
We have control of all 4 towers.
Plus, like, here I can actually have the boys cover C as well. No, B as well. Because he's one with the Nida Spectre on it. That they keep trying to go for, but they aren't ever going to do so. So I forget how much range this fucking thing has. I do have to make more Spectres though at some point. Especially the, like, level 2s. Okay, yeah. Don't have the Clem Spectre on their own. There's no way in hell they're going to be able to defend an entire point on their own.
We have lost control of a tower.
Ah, sometimes that can happen though. They can still brute force it. That's probably why they started spawning those guys. I might call this.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
And now they might try to go for... Yeah, I knew they were going to try to go for D whilst my back was turned. They might also be trying to go for that one. A. Nope, they're going for B. They've killed the Clem Spectre. You killed Clem! You bastards!
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
That's like the 3rd one I've gotten through.
Message decoded.
Jesus.
Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
Yeah. Anywho, that's all the Syndicate missions done.
The data you have collected here today will go a long way in supporting our cause.
Yeah, definitely. How do I put it? It's definitely one of those things you are better off just maybe doing as like a side way to get Hiya. Anywho. Is there any good conjunction? Oh shit, that's a Right. So, omnia fishes. These are the ones that allow you to drop in any relic and such. Okay. On Lure. What resources can you get on Lure? I don't really need those resources on. But a Omnia figure? Yeah, that seems like some prime doodle. Words don't thing me now. Seems like prime opportunity to do a little bit
counting
of
stars, operator. All accounted for.
farming.
Ready for action.
Oh, shit. What's better for? What am I going to find better for fishes? Of course, I can do a bit of side farming or literally any other Warframe. No, it is a survival though, so a loot frame is not a bad idea. Now what do the commanding will clone itself each time you expend 100 energy. Up to 3 clones. Clones live 50% and cannot use abilities. Kills have oh, they can't use abilities. Okay, so we're gonna be relying, like, more or less exclusively on their weapon? Okay. They can use animal. On. Go then? Yeah, this is... So... I like using Blast Shield on a mower, cause, what they'll do is... give it 3000 overshield, which... Yeah. Is very nice to have. I can't remember if it, like, also gives you 300? Well, 3000 overshield? If so, that's kind of busted. Flash mod. As for weapons, I honestly don't have good weapons. Just straight up. So it's kind of... You know when you have those really stupid ideas? I have a really stupid idea. And I'm gonna need a costume. I don't have the damage to kill stuff though, that's the only thing. Yeah, I am out of catalyst blueprints. How does punch through even work on this thing? Okay, I'm solely putting that on the mower just to see what shenanigans unfold. Like, point of note, do not use, well, probably build your sentinels, your mower's weapon a lot better than this. Like, I literally am lacking resources to properly,
Alright, tube mutts. Let's give our little rat a wee head start. And then off we go, hound. Whoop, whoop.
The Worm Queen has no control over the corrupted. It is enough for her that they are hostile to us. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby.
Well.
Do you have a matching relic? You're near a fissure. The Orican Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support. The enemies are dropping reactant. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
wait, building strength and cognition.
Things seem tough. Nora knows, but believe. Though it's going out of style, there are people working to make this system a better place.
Alright, so like, stuff that's stuck in my... Oh. I'm just using Cora because he does make life a lot easier when it comes to survival missions.
That's it. You opened the relic.
Nice.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I can just cause utter chaos with this. Oh, I got distracted by seeing if, like, this weird little idea I have from a mower, is somehow working. Maybe I should do survival on void tile sets a bit more. Oh, something's shown up. Oh, shit.
Sentient scouts.
Yeah, I was
If they
about to
detect
say,
you, fighters will
is
soon
that
attack.
sentient stuff? Because on lure,
Sentient is onto you. Look out for
yeah,
troopers.
sentients can show up. So that's going to be a pain in the ass. Is what I want to say if I didn't get caught in my... Okay, I did not know they could actually be caught in your scramble down like that. I don't know. I learn something new every day. There's not even the sentients are immune to hard CC.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But
Ugh,
if you need to leave, extraction is
Waxplasm?
ready.
The fuck is that? Le Grill? What the hell is that? Something. You. I'm just picking
These
random
manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua.
relics
Life
stuff.
support is at risk. Destroy them.
Oh, hello, that was a weird glitch. I was like stuck to the Okay. Oh, what was the fact? They look, fun, do we? Oh, that's a fact. Okay. Legit, the best
All
place
manner
I'm
of
finding
Void
for
technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you have a necromech, you may use it.
Wait. But for farming them, I have access to my necromech in here, so I have so taken the advantage
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
to farm up this bad boy. Wait, so I just I can set up my strangle dome and then just jump into my necromech. Oh, that's beautiful. I like this. Okay, note to self. See what other tile sets I can do this bullshittery on and just run around on my necromech on a tile that shouldn't be run around in your necromech. Ah! I'm upset now. Note to self, make myself a upset dog.
Style, baby. It's all about knowing who you are and not giving a damn.
Oh well. At least I have my bonk sticks and my make everything explode laser.
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be
Wait,
far
more
behind.
of them?
This is yours by right. The sentient has detected you.
Paragale
Fighters incoming.
blueprint. Owen Crane. Isn't that like a sword and shield? Yeah, they have those in Warframe.
These
that one.
manifestations, they aren't from the neural sentry. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support. The
Okay.
sentient has adapted to your damage. Surprise them with something new.
And the sentience. Yeah, I've made this 1,000 times worse myself, hasn't it? I like this. This is a different take on the usual survival formula. By giving you enemies you have to legit worry about. And get up. Like anytime there's a void fish here, I wouldn't mind bunking myself down for an hour or so. Yeah, very nice. I suppose this is probably like one of the only, well, few places the omnia fissures can actually show up on. And plus, I can keep the thing sort of active. Yeah, I'd say duplex bond is probably good for damage. And for, like, making sure the enemies don't shoot at you as much. Not so much for anything else.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Oh! Extra ability range! I'm not noticing the difference there. Oh well. Never mind, I'm starting to notice a difference there. And it's actually making life a bit more annoying. Magnetic rock. That was a fun. God, remind me, like, on this particular tile set, just find a spot like this to just because this is the ideal sort of spot. Like, it's big enough. Well, it's near spots that are going to make it easier for enemies to funnel, well, to spawn quicker, funnel in on. But it's also very cramped. Those are the sort of spots you want to find to just sit in the survival. Especially with your farm frame, with your Kura. But if you prefer using a Necros instead, you can essentially set up shop more or less anywhere because of how, well, it's a Necros' desecrate is a radius around here, rather than in a set spot like with Kura's Jungle Dome. But you really need Shadows of the Dead to really make Necros survive more than 2 seconds, because bitch be squishy. Also, I can't tell if, like, the blast laser mowers are literally doing anything. Oh, yeah. I suppose, in a way, that makes robotic companions better for duplex bond, because where they can't use their abilities, the clone's functionality are going to come from the weapons instead.
Don't worry, I'll take very good care of Verona. I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
The queens have sought out Warframes before. Vor sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Verona. Those oculists are scanning for targets.
Fuck is Verona? I'm missing some damn context here, aren't I? Remind me to look that up, player. Okay, random. Okay, keeps track of what's your last equipped thing. Look at another one.
Void manifestations. drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives.
I was about to say,
They will drain
that's
your life support
one of those
unless they are
cracked
destroyed.
noodles. When in doubt, just overprime the fuck out of that.
They know
Oh,
you're
fine.
here. Prepare
Prisma,
for sentient fighters.
the fuck out of death. And sentience. Which, like, I'm actually legit surprised they can be CC'd by Strangledome. You would think Sentience would get CC'd by anything, but yeah, straight up CC'd by Strangledome. Like, it's weird, I don't understand it, but I greatly appreciate it, cause sentient enemies tend to be a bit of a pain in the arse, but hey ho. Still, trying to think what are some of the enemies with, oh, gimmick enemies that are some of the most annoying. One that comes to my mind is the champion level enemies from Destiny 2. Those things are legit actually very annoying. They're not as annoying as they used to be, because certain elemental verb things can actually stun them. Like, I can't remember what Unravel stuns.
The
I
relic
know,
has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. That's a drone, that's a J-Light Xmas. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, that is satisfying to do. The most satisfying shit in Warframe is seeing 20 or so damage numbers pop up on your screen at once. I don't know why, it just is. I gotta admit, farming with Azakura is honestly a bit more interesting than just like farming with other things. Because there's a bit more to it. You have to find the correct spot to really get the most out of your Strangledome placement, because though it's not actually the Strangledome that is like you get causing you to get the increased drops from. It's actually the augment built in Strangledome, which you can get from Still Meridian, can't remember what other places, if I'm honest. Honestly, What are you okay for me? You were kinda doing a thing.
The Grenier and Corpus came here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion. They are trespassers here. You are not.
Do I want to go for another fight? Well, since I'll probably get another, I think I'm going to get another relic out of it. I don't see why not.
Void signatures, but outside the corrupted. They are draining your life support, and fast. Eliminate them quickly.
Axes. Just microwave them. Or they pop. Okay. Deaded and dealt with. Back to Farming Simulator. Okay, when is the next lot of sentient spore that actually spawn? There's another one of these drones that is like an Xmas unit. They're still a pain in the ass to hit as ever, and there's a third fucking one. Or is that the same one, but I just failed to kill it?
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind.
I do not care about sentience being assholes. Because, yeah, just see the shit out of them. Okay, I definitely...
They know you're here.
Oh,
Prepare
I thought
for
something
sentient
funny to
fighters.
do. There is a weapon you can buy from the Moa bloke in Fortuna that fires rockets that have, like, what, cluster rockets that have a fair bit of status chance. What happens if I just pop blast onto there? Make it like they actually do half decent damage. Then again, like, the comfortable won't start super often. I don't always use Warframes that use a crap ton of energy. Like, you don't really have to worry about the fact that you're expending a fuck ton of energy too much, just on account of use a farm frame. Energy orbs is in the drop hole for enemies, so this is one of my traits about vtubers. One's where you get like infinite ammo for a primary or secondary, and your primary or secondary is a blast weapon. Like, you can just effectively carpet bomb half the map. And it's bloody glorious. You would think that getting corrupted by the void would be, you know, like, lethal to the sentience. Like, I know that would be tricky to show in gameplay, other than just having them just sort of fucking eviscerate on the spot. saying that, like, I never never change focus schools. I just stick with Diamond, cause having, well, crap ton of energy on hand just at any one moment is just kind of amazing. So what was my model doing there for a second? Folks, word of advice, never accidentally make it so your PNG model takes the audio output from your game capture. It's a really weird glitch. I don't know how the fuck it happens, but and another fucking Xmas throw. How the hell does this even happen? Lads, twist this non-existent mechanical balls. Yay. Oh shit, you get a tier 1 out of that. Fuck it, one more.
Hiding Lua in the void risked the unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-stained enemies.
Okay, this will be the last 5 minutes, I promise. Like I said, it was one of those spots where I could literally just sit here for actually a good hour and just do this. Also, the duplex spawn mo idea? I could get this to work. Maybe with a different mo weapon though. Like, and maybe more on frames that do use a lot of energy. Especially if I use a, I believe I can fit synth deconstruct on it, so anything it assists or gets kills on actually gives extra energy orb, so I can just spam abilities a bit more. And now, turns out this random idea I just had actually has some merits. Oh, that says a lot. And here we go again with the sports shop bombing. Oh, I keep forgetting Minari exists. Yeah, honestly, it's best to just give Minari armor strip abilities and just call it a day. You're not really going to be using her for much else. That's why for the ability that that just cycles what node she's on, a lot of people subsume that out for literally anything. That looks like an Oculus.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack. The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
I dread to think how many void traces I'm gonna get out of this. Like, I've cracked open 6 relics. And you get like 15?
From little things, big things grow.
Per...
I believe in you all.
Those damage numbers. What's the damage numbers? I'm dead. That was just incredibly satisfying. Oh shit. That's an Xmas unit. I would say in terms of Xmas units, what you really have to watch out for are energy leaks. Blitz ones and Jade Light. Blitz and Jade Light ones can like very quickly kill you if you're not careful, especially on higher level difficulties, especially higher level. Okay, I'm gonna start making my way to the exit. I think the game lagged there. Okay.
Tenno, the Void has summoned a new presence and it craves our life support.
Mother.
Destroy these manifestations.
Nope. I'm fucking out of here. I'm out of here. Yeah. BLZ. There we go. Right, let's have a look
Job
at
well
these.
executed.
A G14, a that thing. Like fibers. I can't check the loot during the loading screen. Both it's loading, it's kind of annoying. Two rhythm slivers, but honestly I feel like that makes getting rhythms a bit too easy if I'm 100% honest. 14 intact scenting cores. 137 are void traces. And this thing. Like breath fresh. Like breath of wind shots by the mobile's knife oil felt but never seen by targets. By Verona is apple pro. Oh, Verona's a Warframe. I've added so many fucking Warframes to this game, I've actually genuinely lost count. Oh right, I was fucking about with a Void Rig there, wasn't I? With in Equimec. No, I'm not complaining about like having that much okay. Yeah, because I'm currently pledged with them, it's also sending Syndicate thing over to them. But yeah, with syndicates, you're not going to be good standing with all of them, cause it's impossible, cause you have an allied, opposed, and enemy one. Basically, if you get let's take Still Meridian. Like, the allied one will get 50% of the standing your main syndicate will get. Opposed will, you'll start losing standing with them at a rate of 50% of what you get with your main syndicate. An enemy, you flat out get 100% standing with your main syndicate, but as a negative. So realistically, you can only really make friends with 3 syndicates. If I'm honest. You could maybe do 4 if you like, actually no, you couldn't. But yeah, be aware when you make allies with some of them, other ones you're just going to be...
I was wrong about you. You're a hero to these people. And to me.
making enemies with some of the other syndicates. And when for enemies with some of the other syndicates, they will start sending like hit squads after you. These are just a bunch of Xmas of a particular unit type. Like, New Lokia, their hit squad is ancient, I should really have a, sensor for... That guy just warped. Away from him. Really make myself a cat sensor madoodle there. There'll always be a guide for turning in insignias. Universal medallions can be used at any syndicate. And such. And voila. Yeah, you're not gonna really get much out of
I was wrong about you. Anything you need, Tenno.
syndicate stuff really. In terms of standing for void relic packs.
Alright, but you owe us.
There's another bit of Hiya there. Wait, do I actually get any Hiya out of that farming session? Okay. Never heard of those before. Fucking hell, that scared the life out of me. I thought the game froze. Like, I thought the game went caboodle there. yeah, you can go to various places. Darvo.
So, Tenno, you up for a little job on the side? These won't last long.
Yeah, you can get discounted bits from him for the platinum. I thought you could also get
Listen, I have a little job for you. Interested? Because you're a friend.
like
I'm going to offer you something
Sisters
special.
of Povos
Just
weapons
remember,
from
one per customer.
him as well. Is this? Oh, really? If I remember, these are one of the really pretty ones. Oh, that's the exit. Yeah, it's one of the really pretty ones. Oh, I just love the color in here. It's like reds and orange. It's very different coloration for like a space station. Or the interior of a space station, because it's usually blues or whites or something like that. But no. Oh, so... Okay, so Barocteer is gonna show up this weekend in Lorunda. So if you're planning of like checking out his wares, maybe note that down, but you'll get an inbox thing whenever goes up anyway. Okay, have a look at how much IO I actually have. Okay, it's in this section. Did I actually get any IO from that, like... No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I is a bit of a pain to actually farm. You only got, like... Oh. You win some, you lose some. Alright, I have a bunch of put-aside stuff I can't really do anything with. Okay, got okay. It seemed interesting until I saw the word sniper in there. I don't use sniper rifles in video games because I'm shit with them. Just straight up. What's the stats on this thing? Yeah, that's what. Oh, it's fast. Oh shit, it's fast. Yeah, you can. I just have a broken wall blueprint for some reason. I mean, I have a wall and I have a broken wall, so I don't need a second broken wall anyway. I have quite a few. Wow, I have some old sort of Nightwave stuff. Ah, the Glassway one. I never actually did the boss of that particular Nightwave. I hear was just annoying. But yeah, I have a lot of socketed Iatan sculptures. Honestly, I should really hand those in for some endo. If I don't plan on keeping them around. But
Yeah. Didn't have massive luck actually with the Hiya farm, but I would say with that, yeah.
Nora has it on good authority that the Enterprise and Corpus are clear
Well,
and ice out
now
of
we
newly
know how
discovered
not
tunnels.
to Hiya farm.
For what purpose, she wonders.
So that's something. Oh, yeah, the Razorback Armada. Razorback Cipher. How the fuck do I make any of those? Razorback Cipher. On Disruptor, but no, that's not. Razorback Cipher. With the graphical A or U. How do I get those?
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
Corpus Arcing units on Jupiter and Neptune when a Razorback Armada was active. Fuck it, let's do one of those real quick. I haven't done an Arcwing in a while, so... Oof. An Arcwing interception? No thank you. About it. I don't think I've, like, done Arcwing properly in ages. Nowadays, you only ever use that as, like, part of Railjack.
This is a sabotage mission. Reach engineering and destroy the reactor.
Ow. Apparently you can get things from like enemies in these missions, but I don't think the drop chance is like massive.
The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols.
Ah, there's the missile. Weapon just works the best. I know, it just does something. I also kind of need to do sorties. again, I'm fresh out of Atlas. And then we run the fuck away.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The power core has been destroyed.
Remember, like, the older days Warframe where it was what, like, the story literally boiled down to, oh, the Corpus or Gunir have, like, this new weapon and that. We kinda need to destroy it and then run the fuck away. I remember those times. They were simple times in Warframe. Like, even 1 second dream. I jumped in, like, somewhere in between all within and
Mission
sacrifice.
Complete. Excellent work, Terra.
Okay. You get enough? You get 3 off from that. Okay. It's certainly better than attempting to do an interception mission on your own in fucking Arcwing mode. No, thank you. But still, honestly, Fomorians and Razorback, well, Fomorian fleets and Razorback armadas are probably some of your better options for getting potatoes and blue potatoes. That and ye old
This is the future. Power, precision, prestige, the pinnacle of the war.
Soys. They're a series of like rotating missions. That you have to do in sequence. And they have specific like conditions or something like that. One might have you having less energy. The other might make it so there's radiation hazards just strewn around the place. The other might just even force you to one particular weapon type. Oh, and take my advice. If one of the missions is spy, unless you can fucking solo, like, sortie missions, stay the hell away from them, cause, yeah, good luck trying to do spy missions. Cause the kicker with them is that, you need to hack all three in order to actually
Operator, I don't think you should answer.
Clear it. If you even fail one, it's a automatic fail. So it's better to just avoid ones on days like that. And once you've done all of them, you get a random reward like credits, or a ton of credits, or some endo, or an Exilus adapter blueprint, or a catalyst, or a reactor blueprint. Oh yeah.
I'll bring you back.
Go for a bit. I'm a bit on. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Honestly, with
honestly, Warframe's one of those games that I feel like you can just sit and chill to. That's what makes it like a rather good game to stream for me. So it might be something I like stream a bit more often, if I'm honest. Oh yeah, reminds me, on the topic of stream. How would you guys potentially feel about me maybe doing it a bit earlier in the day? Like, anything too crazy, maybe like another, a hour or half hour earlier potentially. I don't know, like, something the parentals were sort of musing about earlier. Because I end up with a lot of time to spare sometimes. Like, not saying it will happen, but more potentially. I don't know. Honestly, that could mean I just end up streaming for a bit longer. Like, rather than starting at 8 and finishing about like 10:30ish or something like that, I start at like 7, 7, finishing at about 10, 10:30ish. My time, of course. I don't know. It was a nice first stream back after my little... Well, after I took a break from streaming for a week. Because last week was kind of weird. Like, we just came off because and we in the last week we were essentially coming off the back of, well, basically last week it was sort of dealing with the aftermath of a week before. Yeah. So my brain was kind of all over the damn another thing in terms of dream related stuff, like, think about potentially touching up my model a bit. Like, maybe shift around some of the, like, neaten up the shading and that sort of thing, or redo the shading, or reanimating parts of it or something like that. It wouldn't be like a full redesign, because if I'm honest, I think I have like finally stumbled across it. This design is one I'm actually extremely happy with and I'm sticking with. But I feel like the model could do with a bit of touch up here and there.
Just to make it a bit better, you know? And also maybe make it so I find it a bit easier to animate it, I think. You know what I mean? I also want to, like, make myself some new overlay stuff. Because, I'm just kind of, I don't know. It's not quite to my standards. Really, so... I want to, like, make some new ones. Like, and that sort of thing? No. Like, honestly, I really weirdly got inspired to have a sort of, like, make some new start and end screens and that sort of thing. Like, after finishing Shadow Generation? Or after finishing Sonic X Shadow Generations? Cause I really like the UI in that game. I like the loading screens and that sort of thing. Like, I don't know. You know when you see something and you're like, okay, that's exactly the sort of aesthetic I would love to have from my stream overlay sort of thing. Yeah, I basically had that sort of epiphany. And yeah. Progress on it is slow. I don't exactly work that quickly on things. But, yeah, that's something for you guys to look forward to right down the line. But yeah, in terms of like dream related bits, that's about it. Like, potential shifts in like usual stream time potentially. Potential revamp of model. And total revamp of overlay and stuff. Oh, sort of. I'm still gonna have it so that this screen and the game console screen is literally just me chat the game and whatever background I fancy popping on. I also want to make more background. Like, one thing I would actually quite like to do is maybe start having like themed backgrounds for like certain game series and that sort of thing. Like maybe with Pokemon I have one that's like a background that's a Pokemon stadium or something. Or Sonic, I could have one that's like a Sonic level or something. Or something around Asia. I don't know. I think it'll just add a nice little extra flavour to things. If you will. I just full on stared in space there. Yeah. I don't know thing I might do. I also wouldn't mind like having like more properly animated backgrounds too. I don't know why. Pretty cool. I also want to find some like new music from Nova Syndrome this week. I actually have it put on my to-do list on my phone. Yeah, find new stream music on Nova Syndrome. That's all. Yeah. I was actually doing some like test stream yesterday, like just checking if I could potentially play PC games again at some point, and the answer is no, fortunately, because I think the two I tested was Arknights and Vampire Survivors. Arknights was a definite no, like seriously, it was ridiculous how bad that like. And Vampire Survivors, which yeah, ran a lot better, but it felt kind of laggy on my end, on the actual game end. So there's a bit of a no. And if it's a no-go with Vampire Survivors, it's a no-go for near enough any game I have on Steam. I also was gonna test if like having the pop-out chat for the chat sources to be do that through Microsoft Edge rather than Chrome. I took one look at the Task Manager to see how much memory Edge was taking up over Chrome, and hell to the no. Optimized version of the Chrome engine, my arse. I will admit, next time I test something like that out, I should really give Opera GX a shot. Because apparently something you can do there is like limit how much RAM your web browser's using, so that might help that particular feature. I don't know. Honestly, I do think probably the best idea was to splash out for a better laptop. But
I'm not really willing to spend spend that sort of money at the moment. Like, my financial situation's a lot better than it was a couple of months ago, but like, I'm still not wanting to spend that sort of money. Not 1,000 quid or so on a laptop. And I don't really even know what part of it I would need an upgrade in. Like the GPU, the CPU, or the RAM. Probably all three, if I'm honest. Just to be on the safe side. Makes me wonder if, like, having a better GPU will allow me to finally fucking play Sonic Adventure 1. Like, Sonic Adventure DX. Yes, it's the Steam version, that's notoriously a shite port, but... I don't likely own a fucking GameCube. Or a copy of the original Sonic Adventure DX, so... Still... I wouldn't mind a better laptop so I can stream, like, some old 3D, platformers and that sort of thing. That I want to do that. Or old style 3D platform. And Arknights. Like, I would really like to get back to start that again. Because I remember enjoying when I was able to stream Arknights, I remember just really enjoying it. Like, it was fun streaming IS3 runs. I haven't done a single, I have not done like what for IS4 run though. Like, a while back I finally managed to complete an IS2 one. I was pretty proud of myself for that one, because IS2, yeah, IS3 sort of normal difficulty is a bit easier, so. That, and you had no bullshit, powerful, one of the most powerful relics of the game wasn't locked behind donating your Originium ingots into the shop. That and the squad that allows you to, or gives you a better chance of getting a collectible out after completing a map, was kind of ridiculous. But hey ho. Yeah. Another game that is definitely on my I would love to stream list. Sonic Adventure 2. Like, much like how Destiny 2 Final Shape was one thing I really wanted to stream when it came out, Sonic Adventure 2 is another one that I've really wanted to stream. I don't think I've ever fully beaten it, but I don't know, I do enjoy it for what it is. It's not the best Sonic game in the world, I will admit. Like, some parts of it do feel awkward. Like, the treasure hunting missions can either be like rather
mindless and painless to where the fuck is that third emerald shard? Or these hints are not helpful in the slightest kind of way. You know what I mean? Speaking of Sonic games are streamed, like, really happy I did actually get to finish my streamed playthrough of Sonic X Shadow Generation. Well, the Shadow side. Oh. Like, I think it is legit one of my favorite Sonic games. Like, how do I put it? I've already started doing a off-stream playthrough, just actually going for all the collectibles and such. I'm like halfway through Sonic Generations in that regard, for that like all collectibles playthrough off stream. That's sort of a in my own time, because I wanted to play the game to another playthrough of the game because I enjoyed it that much kind of deal. Yeah. I'm also glad last week I was able, oh, not last week, week before, I was able to finally finish off Damon X Machina's story. Like, because legit, it was a case of when I made the schedule for that week, I was just looking for stuff I hadn't streamed well, and my brain's just like, oh fuck, I forgot to finish Damon X Machina's story. Yeah. Especially because mechs were put back in my mind, because Xenoblade Chronicles X is getting a remaster or definitive edition, much like Xenoblade Chronicles 1 did. So we're now literally going to have all Xenoblade games on the Switch. I only ever played Xenoblade Chronicles X, and it honestly has a quite special place in my heart. How do I put it? It is very much one of those games that just had a special place in my heart. Like, Kid Icarus Uprising, Destiny 2, Warframe to a degree. Monster Hunter World. Yeah, even though I prefer Rise over World, World still has a pretty, well, has a place in my heart, just cause, how do I put it? It's the only Monster Hunter game that nearly made me cry. Like, when I got to the credits of Base World, I legit nearly cried. I don't know, maybe it was the credits music. At least it wasn't like Sonic Frontiers Last Horizon DLC. That legit made me cry at the end. Yeah, Shadow Generations didn't make me cry at the end. I suppose it's probably a case of, like, I don't know. Like, it's not that I wasn't emotional, I just didn't cry at it. Like I did with Final Horizon. I think it's more cause there was more closure, like than anything. I think I watched a video recently that like talked about that and how Shadow essentially ran away because, well, he felt like he needed to literally remove himself from the situation. He knew he would like move heaven and earth for them. They wouldn't want that. They would want to just, like, even if they knew that something bad was going to happen to them, they would have faced it willingly. Because even they knew that what happens to them in the past has to stay like that in order for Shadow to become the hero he is. And that Shadow couldn't bear literally being witness to losing them all over again. Like, sometimes that happens. Like, people might not always be able to say their final goodbye to someone. In other Sonic related news, holy crap, that new Sonic movie trailer. Like, that Sonic movie 3 trailer, I should say. Like, I was curious if they were gonna, well, we all assumed that Gerald was actually Eggman just hallucinating. But to have it that, no, he is alive, but he's also a villain in the film? Holy shit, I was not expecting that. Like, also not explicitly shown, it's implied that in the games, yeah, Gerald does actually get executed. To cover up, what happened on the Arkham map. But, like, what it feels like Sonic Movie 3's doing is going, hey, what if Gerald wasn't, something similar to the Ark incident did happen, and Maria still died, and Gerald wasn't executed, essentially, and well, that white Eggman jacket is pretty damn cool if you ask me. Oh yeah, and something, Shadow has a gun, something, he pissed on the moon. The Eggman pissed on the moon. And thing is, people saying, oh, like, it's gonna follow the thing of SA2 and Shadow's going to become good by the end. Or do a heroic sacrifice. When he realizes what Gerald's doing. or that wasn't Maria's wish or something. And honestly, I don't know if they're actually going to do that. Like, they might do that cause Channel's too popular of a character to just be a villain of like one film, especially if they want to do more films after the third one, which honestly, considering how successful the Sonic movie franchise is, Paramount probably will. Paramount and Sega probably will. Especially cause, let's be honest, Sonic Movie 1 sort of put good faith back in the Sonic name and brand. So of course they want to keep that going for as long as possible. Also, for some reason, Pokemon is like canon to the Sonic movie universe, and Knuckles knows what Pokemon is. I have a weird headcanon about that, by the way. I have a weird headcanon about like Sonic showed Knuckles Pokemon battling, and Knuckles actually took to it to the point like he's part of competitive battling or something. Like, gone into competitive Pokemon battles. Like, that's a weird headcanon my brain just came out with one day. Like, came out yesterday whilst watching the trailer. I don't know why, it's kind of hilarious. That's where my brain went with that. But, that's kind of what my brain sometimes just does. See. Oh yeah, schedule. I should probably, pause that off. Yo. Sideways on it this time. Yeah, so this week's a bit of a another kind of week of stuff I haven't streamed in a while. And still. So yeah, today we did Warframe, and literally spent 2 hours and we only got 4 fucking Hiya out of it. But hey ho, now we know how to maybe farm Hiya from Void Fissure missions a bit better. Just do captures rather than 30-minute survivals. Oh, is Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. There are still a couple of weapons I have on the wish list that I need to make, but I have enough, so I'm just going fuck it, and we're just gunning for Malzeno. Because, well, it's got a good couple of months yet. I would like to finish Rise before Sunbreak before Wilds comes out. It'll split on the PS5 if I want to get a PS5 to play it though. And then Pokemon Violet. We're just gonna continue on with the VTuber / content creator on adventure, and last I checked, we got a date with Giant Worm coming up, so yeah. Hello, all form. It's just like I never used one, but it's like I love the design. It's just like no thoughts, head empty kind of guy. Not sure about random little side arm things that just pop out. No idea what the fuck's that about. But, yeah, that's little. Just thought I might, go that off before the end, because holy crap, I've been yapping. You can tell I've had a week-long break. I actually yapped. Yeah. On the first day to actually do a bit of off-stream terror raiding, so I can get some XP candies for Friday's stream, just in case I need them. There's I think after the All form, it is it the water gym? Is the next one in level order the water gym or the poison team star base? Cause if it's the poison team star base, Lord fucking help me. Cause yeah, that's gonna be fun. No, I could probably brute force some of that with a Clodsire. I think. Anna. Let's see. Oh, that's about it. Wait. I think I covered all the conversation topics, I'm honest, so... Alan is coming fast up to 11, so... You know, I really need to put on a clock widget or something. I think Wisdom Live Studio actually has one, so... Which, might not be a bad idea. Just so you guys can see, like, what time it actually is my end. So you have to... So you can see the horror of time zone. But, yeah. I think I'm gonna leave these there for because I am actually I should have mentioned what the time was. It's jump started my Cyber go the fuck to sleep mode. Or Cyber, you should be chilling out before going to bed mode. Oh yeah. Thank you all for popping in and hanging out with me today. Doesn't matter if you've been chatting, lurking or vodding. You all are very much welcome here, and thank you all for being here. Usual call to action bit on that. If you're on YouTube, feel free to, if you want to stick around, drop a subscribe, that way you know when I'm going live. If you're on Twitch and you feel like sticking around, drop a follow on there, same dealio, that way, and drop on notifications so you can see when I'm live over there on that side of things as well. But you guys just showing up to hang out for a bit, that's quite enough for me, and I'm glad, and I'm thankful for you doing so. So, thank you all for popping in. Stay safe and have a wonderful rest of your day. Or evening. Alrighty. Good night, everybody, and see you tomorrow for some Monster of the Hunter. Good